okay first.
How does it feel to be in the studio?
Oh, cool man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Di kalaku keseorangan, kenangan pun datang menjelma lagi. Terbayang saat-saat yang manis ketika bersama dahulu.
Bersama, You sweat lah.
Tahan menanggung rindu
is it like a
di
second?
saat kau berjauhan dariku. Wajahmu selalu datang menjelma, membuat teguhnya cintaku.
Oh sayang, sayangku, hulurkan tanganmu.
Bersama kita bergandengan, berdua menuju arah bahagia.
Urat kena keluar.
Melalui liku-liku kehidupan, pahit manis kita hadapi bersama. Semoga kita berdua bahagia.
Di kalaku keseorangan, kenangan pun datang menjelma lagi. Terbayang saat-saat yang manis ketika bersama dahulu.
Yeah.
Tak takut.
Ali, jangan panik Ali, jangan panik.
Excited.
Okay, sama-sama
Okay. We sing to relax.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Then we smoke.
Oh,
Then we start.
cool.
Okay, kita sama-sama lepas ni ya.
Lama je.
Oh sayangku, hulurkan tanganmu. Bersama kita bergandengan, berdua menuju arah bahagia. Melalui liku-liku kehidupan, pahit manis kita hadapi bersama. Semoga kita berdua bahagia. Okay,
Let's start.
Assalamualaikum. Suara aku macam sedap lah kat sini.
Sedap bro. Sedap buat recording.
Welcome back,
Welcome
guys.
back. Assalamualaikum.
Welcome back to Tumpuk-Tumpuk
Tai
Tai
Unta.
Unta. My name is Azmi.
My name is Sherhan.
Dan aku Hairul Anwar guys.
And we have our big man.
Kita ada one of the most eligible bachelor in Dubai. Mr. Ali Joe.
Ali Joe. Nama panjang dia Ali Jolo guys.
Ali Jolo.
Ali Jolo.
Ali, welcome to the show. Welcome
Thanks,
to Tumpuk Tai Unta.
Thanks. No, pleasure. Yeah.
It's a pleasure, ya?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Alhamdulillah.
Very cool.
Kau tahu
Thank
tak?
you guys.
Aku a bit disappointed tadi pada aku berbual dengan Ali.
Wait.
Apa?
Dia yang paitau kita itu hari ya.
Dia pautau.
But ada valid reason.
Valid,
okay.
valid.
If me being in his shoes, I would have done the same.
Okay.
Tapi Mi, tadi Ali cakap, aku tanya Ali tadi,
Ah.
when he first came kan, I was asking him, Ali, have you heard of Tumpuk Tai Unta? Dia cakap, no.
What the heck, man? What the heck?
Kira marketing kita nak kena bagus lagi ya bro. Kita belum reach out to Ali pay level lah.
But I think the funny
Yeah.
part was he had to translate what's tumpuk-tumpuk Tai Unta means.
So Ali, what is Tumpuk Tai Unta?
Okay. It is basically it's like a spot to find the camel's poop or something, right?
Yes.
Basically, it's camel's poop lah.
Camel's poop,
Camel's
okay.
poop lah. Okay, so Ali.
Ali, you can pull the mic a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's good, huh?
Yeah.
So before
no,
we
don't pull the
sorry.
don't pull the table.
Oh, table.
Push it back.
Push back.
so
Okay.
yeah.
Alamak, now the framing out ni.
alamak.
Alamak. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, Ali.
So wait, this episode is going to be in English or?
We're gonna mix it a little bit, but
Mix
I
it
think
up.
Ali, you
Mix it
prefer
up.
in English, right? You're more
Prefer
comfortable in
English,
English,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
of course.
okay.
Because we have our first mu'alaf here as well. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mu'alaf.
Tapi bahasa Melayu koyak.
Okay.
Tak apa.
Okay, Ali, introduce yourself, please.
Cool. Yeah. As you all know, I'm Ali. Been in Dubai for about now 2 years plus. Came in on 11/11/21.
Wow.
Which is just after travel restrictions opened from Dubai. Back then, it was still Singapore was still travel restricted, so it was a one-way ticket. I came here, I couldn't go back. And it was my first time in Dubai, and I moved here for a job.
MashaAllah. Well done.
So I know this guy
Uh-huh.
through what's called one of our seniors here, Captain Zain.
Okay.
So Captain Zain messaged me, hey, there's this new young Singaporean guys here,
Yang
just-
Pang.
Tak, Yang Pang.
Eh,
So
by the way, he's still young, eh?
Huh?
He's still young,
Yeah,
eh?
just came out from high school.
Yeah.
Just finished uni.
Just finished uni.
Just finished NS.
So meet up with him lah, have dinner or something. I meet sekali aku ingat aku sampai aku nak bouncer siapa dekat Escort Hotel.
Oh, kau jumpa dekat Escort Hotel. Kat rumah dia tu?
Kat rumah dia.
Kat rumah dia.
Rumah dia Escort Hotel guys. Oh, jangan main.
Kita dah cakap ni Ali Joe.
Yes.
The joke is not for nothing, okay guys? It's not for nothing.
Yang lain-lain semua townhouse, apartment, villa. Wah, Ali Joe.
But
Hotel.
for him to get where he is now, I think he has a very, very special story. The one that actually attracted me, I think, and to some of our friends when we heard. I think he's an inspiration.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, thanks guys.
So Ali, before you actually came to Singapore,
Came to Dubai.
Aku rindu sangat lah. By the way,
Alamak.
in March, I'll be back in Singapore. So those of you who want to hang out, dekat lepas Pasar Geylang ke apa, let me know.
Okay guys, actually Hairul is a little bit intimidated because he's not the only
Bachelor, of course.
eligible bachelor
Oh, yes.
in this studio right now.
Yes.
A little bit. I think a lot intimidated.
Dalam studio ni actually I have always been not the only bachelor. Kadang-kadang korang pun macam bachelor juga.
Come on.
Come
on.
Okay. So Ali, cerita sikit lah sebelum actually you came to Dubai, what were you doing? I want to know what happened after university and all.
Yeah. So, I went to university a bit late, actually, because I took a gap year. After NS, I wasn't sure what to do because I didn't do that well in my A-levels. So,
Senang cakap you fail your A-levels lah.
actually I failed,
Exactly,
I failed maths, Yeah, I
exactly.
failed maths in A-levels. That was my worst subject. I basically, A-levels, you have 3 H2s and 1 H1, but then if you fail 1 H2, it's considered like, 2 H2 passes. Actually means like you failed, like overall. So I wasn't sure what to do in NS. I considered retaking, but I decided not to retake because I just had no motivation to study. So I actually took a gap year. After NS, I went to work.
Mana McDonald?
No, bukan McDonald's. I went to. I was selling Mio TV door to door. Mio TV and Singnet broadband.
Door to door.
Door to door sales. HDB block. You just walk. Knock on the door. Hello, hi. My name is Ali, representing Singtel.
That one you ada gaji ke tak ada?
There's no gaji. Basic.
So it's
there's
comm
no
ah?
basic. It's fully comms.
Fully
yeah.
comms.
How
Okay.
much
okay.
is the commission kalau let's say one success?
So back then, if you sold one basic TV channel pack, you get $28.
$28.
$28. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So on a good day, on an average day.
On average day, really depends. So when I first started, it was very tough. I think the first 2 weeks, I didn't close any sales at all. I was just knocking on doors. Like we go to the office for training in the morning, and then we start knocking on doors around 5-6 p.m. And then we are supposed to cut by 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was going to the office in the morning, and then working until like 10 p.m. And it was very unmotivated. It was very demotivating. It was like 6 days a week. For the first 2 weeks, 0 sales.
What kind of reaction you normally get when you knock on people's doors?
All kinds of funny things, and like you get your door slammed in your face.
Really?
The
No
dog
way.
barking. You get like some people. There's one guy who just opened the door, was looking at his phone, And then I said hi, and then he just closed the door without even looking at me. Yeah, literally without looking at me. He just closed the door. Yeah.
That's another level of being rude Check phone saya, buka tengok, tengok balik saya.
Alamak, itu kalau I think kalau kau pakai skirt that day udah berbual lah.
Maybe because he was looking down, right? He didn't even see like what's upstairs.
Yes, exactly.
Like he just saw the skirt, like maybe.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he'll look up at least. Oh, okay, then close.
Okay, so you're saying 2 weeks of
2 weeks, zero sales.
Okay.
It was very tough at first, but later on I did stabilize. I think on a decent month you can make, like maybe 2.5, 3K a month. On a good month, maybe you can touch about 4K.
Not bad.
Yeah, yeah, but it took some time to stabilize. Basically, like first 2 weeks it was very tough. I almost quit. My mom was telling me, hey, why don't you just go back to school? This is a job like for people without education. You should go back and study lah. But I was thinking, I go back and study. I have no motivation to study.
Dude, you need people to sign up with you, like 89 people at least to sign up with you to get 2.5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
You did the calculations.
So
89.
89 saya.
So what's your strategy? You knock on every door at that block, or you jump
Bukan senang,
every one house, or?
So it really depends on your manager. You can choose to make some deal with your manager. You do alternate floors. Then you can meet halfway between the blocks, say hi, cheer each other up, the kind of thing. Or you can take the whole block yourself.
Right.
Last time, when I first started, it was very tough. So I was I basically cleared the whole block like in one evening. Sometimes less than one evening, by like 9 p.m. I'm like, oh, I'm already done. Do I knock on the doors again? And then same people might see you again. But when you get good at it, sometimes one block can last you like the whole week.
Right.
Basically, like you're talking to everyone. Everyone is asking you to come in. You're signing up the forms.
Right.
And then like if on the same floor like 2-3 people sign, and there are 10 floors in like a more mature HDB estate, then wow, like can last you the whole week, man.
So do you go around like those blocks, right, or areas?
Yeah.
You have like statistic whether these people are already customers or ending with their contracts.
No, you need to find out everything yourself. So you knock on the door. They call it qualifying the client. So you have to talk to them. You have to understand. Oh, is your house phone under Singtel? Or some people back then they already had house phone under other providers. And then other than that, like you got to find out like do they already have internet? Do they already have StarHub cable TV?
Right.
Back then, Mio TV was very new. It was called Mio TV back then. Now it's called Singtel TV. And there were very few channels. There were not many. I think there was like 42 channels total.
Yes.
Yeah, 42 channels total.
But
And
that's quite a hustle,
it's quite a hassle. Yeah.
Hustle, yeah.
Ali,
Yeah.
share with us a little bit your first sale. After 2 weeks, you have nothing. You have demotivated and all that. Tell us how does it? How do you close your first sale?
You
and-
pop, not champagne,
My
but pop.
goodness, it was in. I still remember it was in Teban Gardens. So I was in Teban Gardens, and it was I think quite early. It was around 7:30. My boss told me, okay, you have to approach every single door like it's the first door that you ever knock on. Because I think after 2 weeks of doing sales, it was quite tough, and you do lose motivation in between. All the people like slamming door in your face and all that. But I tried that. Approach every door like it's your first, and somehow I just went through the pitch, and then the person said, okay, cool, can you come in? I want to fill out the form. Then I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So I filled out the form. Then after I finished filling out the form, I went out to the staircase. I was like so like emotional. I almost cried. Yeah.
Masya
Literally,
Allah.
yeah, almost. And actually, the good mood from that first sale actually gave me like somehow like enough like motivation. And the next few doors I knocked on actually like decided to sign also. Yeah. So that day like from 0 suddenly like I closed like 5. So it was quite crazy.
I think that tells us we don't give up lah.
Basically, I think to be a good businessman also macam what he said. No, I think the best businessmen are the one who actually did sales before.
Yes.
Taklah perlu jadi doing sales like that. No, like for good 20 years. You get the gist of it, you understand, and after that you can actually when you move on to the next level, you train people to do the sales.
Exactly.
Then it's like a hierarchy up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the turning point for me was also in that week I was really making a decision. Should I quit or should I stay on? And I think basically one of the application deadlines for one of the diploma courses that I wanted to apply passed.
Okay.
So basically the door was closed and there was no escape. And I basically have to wait until the next intake, which is like next year. So because I gave myself no way out, I was like, okay, I have to do this. This is do or die,
Right.
make or break. And there's no other options on the table right now. After that, I kind of slowly stabilized, and I stayed on for about a year plus, lah, actually.
I think for the children out there who's listening, I think you can take this story as one of an inspirational story for you guys as well.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't mean that you fail at your exams, whether it be O levels or A levels or poly, is the end of the road. It's not, right? I think Ali, you've shown us that it's not. There are other paths to get you to the same destination.
No,
yeah?
obviously, yeah.
Yeah, so
for
that's
sure.
really interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I think I forgot to introduce my profession earlier, but basically my job now, like, I'm the head of analytics at a Saudi fintech firm.
Masya
It's a
Allah.
unicorn.
From a McDonald's seller, from a Mio TV seller to a head of analytics.
Head of data analytics.
Masya Allah.
So it was, I mean, my weaker subject was math, but now it's like, it's basically my livelihood.
Yes, so whoever that thinks you guys are not good at something, persevere and you get there.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, but then see, the 2 weeks that you didn't score,
Yeah.
the first 2 weeks when you're selling Mayo TV,
Yeah.
you almost gave up.
Yeah.
But then, what was it? Is it the jitters, or is it because you did something wrong?
Yeah.
What is it that you actually learned that during that 2 weeks, and then you pick yourself up, and then after that you did better the third and the fourth week?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing was really just maintaining, they call it maintaining attitude. Yeah, because, every door that you knock on, you don't know, the person doesn't know what your experience was at the previous door. So if let's say the previous guy, slammed door in your face, or like open the door, let the dog bark at you, and then like, just close the door. The next door after that, if you carry the bad mood with you, then the person also won't want to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, every interaction is a fresh interaction. And you can't carry over, your judgments from the previous, or your feelings from the previous interactions to the next one.
But how do you get rid of it so quickly? Because you're going from one house to the other, right? How do you get rid of that negative emotions? Do you just go to the stairs and start shouting? Or you just cry, or you listen to music? How you manage that attitude, sir?
Dia pergi kat tangga, dia pergi main gitar. Bro.
Tengah tangga main gitar, yeah. Actually, it's a mix of those things. Sometimes in the lift, there's like a mirror. You can talk to yourself in the mirror. Sometimes you can shout at yourself in the mirror. Sometimes, you stop somewhere, you listen to music. Sometimes you go downstairs, buy a drink. Or sometimes, even if you get a rejection, one tactic that was quite interesting was you ask the person whether you can have a glass of water.
Okay.
No one will say no to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if they don't really want, this act of kindness will make you feel like, okay, they are not rejecting me as a person. They're just rejecting the product. They are not interested in the product. They already have something.
But what if they think you're strangers? Like, no, sorry, I'm not supposed to do it. Macam orang skeptical lah kan.
Yes.
Kau ketuk.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Then if they are really very skeptical, you cannot push.
Yeah.
You have to okay.
No, not because that you are Ali. That's why they are rejecting you. But because at the end of the day, you're still stranger. You don't know.
Yeah, as a stranger, first thing is you have to wear the badge. You have to identify yourself. But then, if the person really doesn't want to talk, don't force it. If they don't want to talk, it's done. Because if you try to force it, you're actually wasting your time and you're making yourself angry in the process. You're kind of losing your energy.
Yeah.
So you don't want to force it. Usually, people will be quite open. Yeah.
Okay.
What would be your worst experience?
Mesti ada. Mesti ada.
Or scariest lah, scariest.
Kena gigit anjing ada? Nah.
Scariest.
Salah, kau tengok dia gigit anjing masa.
Kau pernah nampak macam rumah daripada luar rumah ni macam angker, macam rabak.
Yeah,
macam,
I pernah nampak.
Really?
No lah, macam I pernah nampak macam orang hoarders, or all kinds of households lah. You can see how messy it is. Actually, sometimes you don't know, to feel sorry for them or not, because old people, old folks, hoarders, they cannot speak English. There's no one staying with them. They're staying alone.
可以讲华语？
一点点可以。
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 Habis kau dulu sekolah apa? Belajar apa? What's mother tongue?
My mother tongue Malay lah actually.
Malay.
Yeah. Padahal my Malay.
Melayu juga guys.
Padahal saya punya Malay oral dapat distinction.
Distinction.
Alhamdulillah.
Tapi that's bahasa baku lah, so it sounds very weird lah. All my friends look at me like.
Cuba cakap sikit bahasa baku, nak dengar sikit.
What do you want me to say?
Kau dulu belajar bahasa baku?
Belajar lah.
Aku tak.
Aku tak.
Kita seniors. Jadi tak.
So we don't know.
During my cohort,
Diorang bahasa kuno.
Kita bahasa butter.
So during my cohort, I think basically the Malay teachers, they emphasize that okay, you cannot use street Malay in the Malay oral. You have to use bahasa baku. Yeah.
Cakap sikit pasal baku. Cakap, okay, just say, hi, my name is Ali. I'm working as an analytics.
Nama saya.
Kau tak tahu kan?
Aku tak tahu.
Tak tahu, jangan accident tahu. Ali,
Example lah. Example.
Ya, selamat malam. Nama saya Ali. Saya sedang bekerja sebagai orang data analytics. I don't know. From what's it?
Boleh jadi newscaster lah.
Data analysis.
Data analytics.
Data analytics.
Bahasa Melayu.
Analytics, I don't know what's the word in Malay actually.
Analytica data.
Analytica data.
Aku rasa lah kan.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Tadi kita disrupt you. What is your worst experience?
Yeah. Worst, scariest or whatever, I know.
Wow, actually.
Or saddest even. Like
Okay, the
just now you said
saddest. I think the most depressing experience is one day I was a bit sick and then I had like macam stomach upset lah. And then I was walking around Punggol. I don't know why, but the whole block no one wants to talk to me. And then I had stomach
orang
upset, I was
Punggol
like,
ni.
Punggol lah
Orang
nama
Punggol.
macam gitu lah.
macam itulah ya. Orang Punggol, Yeah, it's so far away.
Korang tahu dia sok punggol lah korang. Habis lah.
Punggol ya?
Semua tak. Aku okey. Saya sayang semua tempat Singapura.
Salah. Saya sayang semua.
Saya sayang semua.
Yeah, it's very bad to walk around the block with a stomach upset because you need to find a toilet.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Habis lepas tu, what did you do?
Lepas tu,
Kau dia
then
lubang?
actually I didn't do anything. It was just a day I did zero sales. It was a Sunday. It was a very bad day.
Okay.
Sunday,
Started in the morning
Sunday
and then-
also you working?
Yeah, 6 days a week.
Korang faham lah. Yang kau kerja Sunday buat apa? Sunday kan orang pergi jemputan kahwin.
Kau mesti faham.
juga,
Orang tengah cari duit.
Kalau kau nak, kau tunggu dekat jemputan kahwin kat situ. Kau buka satu booth kat situ. Sebelah pelamin. Mesti orang sign up banyak je.
Sebelah DJ lah.
Sebelah DJ, ya.
Sebelah DJ.
Main TV.
Idea. Top sales,
Teruskan.
Yeah, no, actually that's nothing. It's just
Habis kau buang kat mana?
I tahan je.
Tahan aja.
Satu hari tahan. Yeah. Lepas tu like halfway around like 6-7 PM I'm like, okay boss, cannot tahan, I'm not feeling well. I just take taxi home.
Okay. Actually aku suka lepak dengan Ali pasal apa tau?
Asal.
Aku suka dia punya ketawa lah. Dia punya ketawa tu very contagious lah.
Nice.
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 Kau tengok. Dia cakap nice, dia ketawa.
But then again, Ali, that cannot be your saddest experience. You got a stomach upset.
Yeah, it's a very sad experience. You try walking one whole block, 10 AM to 7 PM, tengah tahan, tapi and then get home straight away.
Buang je lah.
Tak ada kedai kopi ke kalau kita toilet?
That block, Punggol, like the void deck, there's nothing. Like in some areas lah.
Oh, tu time dorang belum fully developed lah
That fully developed, tapi there's like nothing there. I don't know why. Yeah, where are all the hawker centers in Punggol? Can someone tell me later?
Wow.
Dia tak ada, dia kedai kopi je.
Kedai kopi tak ada.
Kedai kopi.
Kopi ada.
Okay, then what was the funniest?
Funniest
You found the toilet.
Or scariest.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
The happiest time when I went back to I found the toilet home.
I think scariest was when this person was. It was like a hoarder house lah. There was like newspaper everywhere, like just all the belongings everywhere. And then the person actually wanted to buy. Then I went inside and then I asked for a table to sit and I just right up the form.
Kau duduk atas surat khabar apa?
No, it was a chair lah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean like there's barely any place to walk. There's mess everywhere. Yeah.
Patut kau cakap surat khabar lama.
Yeah. There's one of the.
Tapi kau rasa is it because he is a sickness for him or he's
It's a habit lah.
Habit,
Yeah. If let's say people who are hoarding they feel like as if everything has a use and they don't want to throw it away. They don't want
Everything has a value to them.
Has a value.
Yeah,
They want to keep everything. Yeah.
There's a difference between hoarder and collector. Yes.
Yeah.
Hoarder they collect anything and everything, and every single thing is of value to them.
Yeah.
betul? Okay lah, enough of Ali punya Mio experience lah. Lepas tu kau buat apa?
So after working about 1 year in Mio, then I basically like towards the middle and the end, I got quite good at it, quite good at sales. I got involved in like sales training. And then I realized that, hey, I'm quite interested in this business as a whole. It's a very interesting business model. Because it's actually an outsourced agency that, Singtel engaged, not directly from Singtel. And I realized that, okay, maybe I should go to school and learn about business. So, I saved up some money, work until the end of the year. And then I applied for a diploma course. I did a diploma at, basically at SIM, diploma in management studies, which then transitioned into a degree program. Because it's a diploma, so you get advanced learning and degree program. So the whole thing was about 3.5 years. Yeah,
Okay
yeah.
And you did full time.
I studied full time, but I continued working part time. I found a side gig as like a public speaking coach actually. So it's like quite and a debate coach. So public speaking debate coach. Yeah.
No
those are
wonder
some
your
of my side hustles.
articulation and your confidence in talking is good, eh?
Yeah, I guess it's one of the skills that you pick up in sales, and then since it's useful, you can market it somehow. And
So kau jadi kita pay coach lah.
okay, boleh.
Boleh ya?
Boleh. Yeah. I charge you, later I send you the fees.
Alamak.
You can pass that I pass here.
Bill it to Urban Desert.
Boleh tu apa dah? Okay, boleh.
Part business ni alamak susah sikit lah. ni.
Guys must remember, if you can do something well, never ever do it for free.
What a word, man. What a word.
I'm doing everything for free right now.
Oh really?
Then you're not good
It's
enough.
not good.
Yeah, you should.
I think I should shut it down.
Yeah, this is my advice to you. Don't do this for free.
Tumpuk. This will be the last one, last episode.
Azmi orang dia baik hati. Baik hati.
The idea is
Dia buat untuk ni semua untuk afterlife.
actually what we can do is don't stop it. Think about how to monetize. Yeah.
That's why we got you on board also.
Yeah,
So
consultant.
you're the fourth member.
Che.
Okay, so after school,
So yeah, I mean in uni, I got an internship at Citibank. So it was with this customer experience management department. I learned a lot there. Managed to sort of transition to a full-time job. Somehow I discovered that people have a need for data analytics. People have a need for like reporting, and somehow I picked up this Visual Basic for applications, which is basically Excel macros. And that was like the gateway into automating reports. I got my first job there full time as someone who basically creates reports for the retail bank. I spent 3 years there. Yeah, after Citibank, I had a string of different jobs in different tech companies. So the first one after Citi was Uber. I was working in Uber from then up until the time Grab acquired Uber. Then I worked for Grab for a while, and then after Grab I joined Foodpanda. Yeah, it was a bunch of tech companies. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we got to know Ali a little bit more. So of your beginnings, your journey, and all that. So I think next let's understand you a little bit more on your transition to Dubai, what you're doing here a bit more.
Sure.
But let's take a break.
yep.
All right, let's take a break, and then we'll come back to hear more about Ali Joe.
Lagu apa pula ni? Oh, lagu Dubai advertisement.
Ini untuk Ali punya.
Tu Ali.
Let's stop.